It's the Keith and Karol Show. The Keith and Karol Show. It's the Keith and Karol Show. Whoa! Keith and Karol, Keith and Karol, Keith and Karol Show.
Hi, I'm Keith.
I'm Karol.
This is the Keith and Karol Show.
Yeah. So, it's our first.
It's our first episode.
First episode.
Yep.
So
we'll introduce ourselves to you. I'm Keith. And I used to be a Beatle actually back in the 70s.
No,
I mean 60s.
No, you didn't. The Beatles were dead before you were born.
Karol, I'm trying to make it interesting, and you.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Tell the truth this time. Tell it. I was born in Krypton, okay, and right before the planet exploded, my parents rocketed me to Earth.
No, you weren't. You were born in Memphis, weren't you?
Karol, why don't you just introduce yourself? You know, if you're gonna be so critical.
I'm Karol.
Karol, say something.
Something. I like to.
This is Karol. He has a girl's name.
I don't.
But
Would you see, it can go either way. I was named after the late, or not so late, Carol Burnett.
isn't that a woman?
No. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It doesn't matter. She was still an amazing actress and a role model for a whole generation.
Did you see that?
See what? You didn't do anything.
That's just it. I did it so fast you couldn't see me.
Spider-Man doesn't even have super speed.
He has super fast reflexes,
When
you
that's
see.
super
Because when he
speed.
got bit by the radioactive spider, hitting him radioactive
Yeah, but
spider.
if
Actually,
You didn't see that coming. Where's your spider?
you didn't see that coming, did you?
I'm not a superhero!
That's what super strength feels like, Karol.
I don't like super
I'm just showing you, okay?
I'm sorry, I doubted you.
Hey, Karol, it's okay. We all make mistakes.
Alright.
We learn from them. That's what superheroing is all about.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, usually on these shows when we're not introducing ourselves, we have somebody to interview.
Yep, we do. We interview some famous person, in fact.
Alexander Hamilton canceled on us.
Why didn't you tell me about this before I turned the camera on, Karol?
I tried. You said something about having to get something or the other and ran off.
Oh. Well, who will be our guest, Karol?
Well, we don't really have many choices. We can interview this piece of flop, or Moses is still on hold. More inanimate objects. More inanimate objects.
Hello there, Karol! How are you doing?
Keith, why are you wearing a sparkly shirt?
I don't know who Keith is. I think you had to go to a pharmacist. I think that's where he went.
Keith,
Hello, I'm Paul McCartney. What's your name?
I'm Karol.
That's a girl's name. Why are you Karol?
Keith, what are you doing?
So, don't you need to ask me questions or something? Isn't that how these talk shows usually
Who
go?
are you supposed to be?
My name's Jesse McCartney. Paul McCartney. My name is Paul McCartney, actually.
Paul McCartney!
I am one of the world famous Beatles, actually.
Keith, you don't know anything about the Beatles. You can't be a Beatle.
You see, I even brought in, I brought this poster here to sign for you and that nice looking Keith there.
You drew that.
I did not.
Yes, you did. The corner's ripped.
Can I see? I even signed it.
Whoa! No, wait, no, you're not Paul, Jesse or Ringo McCartney. What are you doing? This is not gonna work. You don't know anything about the Beatles. You've downloaded one of their songs.
Hey, what's that? You want me to sing the world famous song of the Beatles?
No, I don't want you to sing it.
I'll sing the Beatles song. All right. It's been a long day's night. Not been working.
You can't be a Beatle. You're tone deaf.
Long day's night. Not been working.
All right, Mr. McCartney. I have a few questions lined up for you.
Oh, go
Where
ahead.
were you born?
I was born in England.
Where in England?
New Hemsworth, Furphy.
What's your middle name?
My middle name is Paul.
Paul McCartney.
That's my name, Paul McCartney. Please don't abuse it.
Don't. Where do you live now?
I live in England.
Where in England?
Big Ben.
You can't live in Big Ben. It's a giant clock.
Most English people live in Big Ben, actually. It's a myth.
Really?
It's a myth that you can't live in a clock.
Wow, I never knew that.
It's because you're an American.
How big is Ben?
Rather big. Yes, nice.
You know, I once almost went to England once, but then my parents decided that they wanted to go to Disney World instead.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, they said England's just for people with bad teeth and ugly accents.
Well, my teeth are perfect.
Actually, that one's like a little larger. Ow! I hate super strength. Wait, no! You're a beetle. You don't have super strength.
Ah, exactly, I don't. Because I'm not Keith, I'm Paul McCartney.
You are Keith.
That was my hair!
No, it wasn't.
You just ripped off my hair.
What's all this, huh?
You ripped off my hair.
Putting on a wig and a sparkly shirt's not gonna fool anybody.
My shirt is not only sparkly, but funkadelic.
What?
You heard me. Now let me put my hair on and see if it sticks back.
Where did you get that word? Been watching 60s music videos again?
Why did I watch movies that all star myself?
You were only in one, Yellow Submarine, and it bombed.
The Beatles are world-renowned singers. I don't think any of the music videos have bombed, as you Americans say.
You know, this is really great and all. I really appreciate what you're trying to do here, Keith, but, nobody's gonna buy it.
Ha ha ha! He called me Keith again. Ha 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 ha! You joker. That's what you are. See, it's an English thing. I twitch your
nose. That's not an English thing.
All British people do it.
No, they don't. You don't know anything about British people.
Why don't you read the announcements, Carol?
Why don't I?
The girl's name.
The announcements will go in this little muted area, Justin. So it'll be like Skiba Winter Retreat is in 2 weeks, that kind of thing. It'll sort of be funny because it won't really match with his lips, and it'll be a different voice. We'll probably have it in some deep voice. I just have to get the announcements to put on there. So, alright. There we go.
That's for today.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, Carol, sorry, but it didn't really sound like your real voice there, did it?
I'm really good at impressions.
Oh, well, I heard that Keith fellow is too. Ha ha. Okay. Ah. Oh ha. Ha. Ha.
What was that?
Aren't you about to tell them that it's all for today?
Oh, right. Well, that's all for today.
That's right. I'm Paul McCartney.
Keith. And I'm Carol.
And I'm Keith.
And
I'm Keith.
This has been the Keith and Carol Show.
Ha ha.